Welcome friends, our today's topic is differentiation under integral sign DUIS rule number 2. In the previous video we have seen the DUIS rule number 1. Okay, differentiation under integral sign for the constants. Okay, constants limits इंटीग्रल के लिमिट्स वहाँ पे कांस्टेंट होने वाला है. ठीक है, डिफरेंशिएशन अंडर इंटीग्रल साइन रूल नंबर 2 for the limits of that integral are in the form of parameters. Okay, so let's see what is the rule number 2. So rule number 2 of DUIS is for when limits are in terms of parameter. Okay, when limits are in terms of parameter, let's see here. If I of alpha is equal to integral from a to b, where a or b and functions of what? Alpha, f of x in x comma alpha dx, where alpha is parameter. Let's see here, this integral is in form of parameters. Here check the limits of this integral. A of alpha and b alpha are nothing but the functions of alpha, which is alpha is here parameter. Okay, so to solve this type of integral, we can solve this by using differentiation under integral sign rule number 2. Okay, so let's see what is the rule number 2 of differentiation under integral sign. It is same as rule number 1, just addition terms are here, these two, for the variable limits or parametric limits. Okay, so let's see, when we are going to differentiate with respect to alpha, in rule number 1 also we are differentiating with respect to parameter, here also we are differentiating with respect to parameter. Okay, so in the left hand side, when we differentiate with respect to parameter, so it will become di by d alpha. Okay, same term as rule number 1. Okay, integral from a to b, when we are going to differentiate outside, okay, then this differentiation will go inside this integral and it will become partial differentiation. Okay, so this is equal to integral from a to b dou by dou alpha of what? This function f of x alpha dx. Okay, plus now check this new two terms. Okay, first term is b of alpha comma alpha. Here just we are going to replace in this function f of x alpha the value of x. Okay, first we are going to put value of x as a upper limit. Upper limit is what? B of alpha. So we are going to replace the value of x here, B of alpha, and at the same time here the differentiation or derivative of this b with respect to alpha we are going to take. Okay, this term minus f of a alpha comma alpha means we are going to put lower limit of this integral in place of x here. Okay, so it will become f of a alpha comma alpha, and we are going to differentiate that a means we are going to differentiate that lower limit with respect to alpha. Okay, so the simple is that same as rule number 1 up to here. Okay, and after that we are going to put upper limit once and lower limit once. In what we are going to put upper limit in place of x here, we are going to put lower limit in place of this here, and just we are going to multiply these two terms by their respective derivatives of upper limit and lower limit. We are going to differentiate here upper limit with respect to alpha, and we are going to differentiate here lower limit with respect to alpha. Okay, so let's see the examples of this DUIS rule number 2. So first example is verify the Leibniz rule of DUIS for the integral. This integral we have integral from a to a square log of ax into dx. We have to solve this integral for what? Verification of DUIS rule. What we are doing by using DUIS rule, we are solving this integral. Okay, so now we are going to verify this integral, means first we are going to solve this by using DIS rule, and then we are going to solve this by general rule. Okay, and then we will check these two equations are same or not. If these two equations are same, then Leibniz rule will be automatically verified. Okay, so let's consider this integral as I of a is equal to integral from a to a square log of a dx. Here a is what? Parameter. Okay, so here a is parameter, so we are going to differentiate this integral with respect to what? A. Okay, so let's differentiate. So left hand side become I of a, its derivatives become I dash. It's a representation of derivative. Okay, we are taking here one time derivative, so here I dash of a. Okay, so this is equal to, on the right hand side on the right hand side by using dy as rule number 2. What is it become? Integral from a to a square. This is partial differentiation. We are differentiating with respect to a. So dou by dou a of log of x, log of x is function here, okay, into dx plus what we are going to do here now, we are going to put upper limit in what, in place of x. Here x we are going to put in place of x a square, then what we will get, a square into a, we get a cube, so log of a cube here, and we are going to differentiate this upper limit, we are going to differentiate this upper limit with respect to a, okay, minus similarly we are going to put in place of a x what, lower limit. What is lower limit? A. So what we will get, a into a is a square, so it is log of a square, and we are going to differentiate this lower limit with respect to a, okay. So let's simplify it. So it's become I dash of a is equal to integral from a to a square, derivative of this log ax, derivative is 1 upon ax, okay, and derivative of this a into x is what, with respect to a it is x, okay, so into dx plus here derivative of a square with respect to a is 2a, and by using the property of log it will become 3 times log a, okay, minus derivative of this a is what, 1, and by using property of log what we will get, 2 into log a, okay. So let's simplify it. So it will become I dash of a, okay, I dash of a is equal to x divided by a. Let's see here, x will get cancel here, and just we will get upon here 1 upon a, okay, and this integral of dx is what, x, so it is x upon a, and its limits are from a to a square, okay. So then here 3 into 2 is 6a log a, and here 2 log a, okay. So now we are going to put upper limit minus lower limit, so what we will get, therefore I dash of a is equal to, we will get here in place of x, when we are going to put upper limit a square divided by it is going to be a, and minus when we are going to put lower limit in place of x a, so a divided by a is 1, so it will get a minus 1 plus here log of a is common, so we will take it outside, so plus 6 minus and this 2, so 6 minus 2 into log of. So by using DOS rule we have found the derivative of this integral as this equation number 1, okay. So now we are going to solve this or our original integral by using the general rule of u into v integration rule, okay. So now consider I of a is equal to integral from a to a square log of ax into 1, okay. So here nothing, so we are considering that function as 1, okay. So what is here u, we are considering this as u and this is as v, okay. So what is the rule of integration u into v? So first u integral as it is and integration of v. So what is the integral of this one? Integral of 1 is what, x, and its limits are from a to a square, okay. Then minus integral from a to a square, derivative of this u means derivative of this log ax. What is the derivative of log x? It is 1 upon ax into derivative of this ax with respect to, we are integrating here with respect to x, that's why we are going to take its derivative with respect to what, x. So its derivative will be, derivative of x will be a, okay, into integral of this one is what, x, okay. So here we can check that this x a will get cancelled, this x will get cancelled, okay. So what will remain here? Only dx, and integral of this dx is what, x, and its limits are from a to a square, okay. Okay, this completed. Now here, now we are going to put what, upper limit minus lower limit in place of x, okay. So when we are going to put upper limit, what it becomes, in place of x we are going to put a square, so it is a square into log of, in place of x a square, so a square into a is what, a cube, so log of a cube minus it is, when we are going to put lower limit it is a, x means what, a, and a into a will become log of a square, okay. And this is what, minus x integral from limits from a to a square, okay. So now simplify it, what we will get, I of a is equal to, this will become by using property of log 3 times a square into log a, this will become 2 times a into log a, and this will become by using upper limit minus lower limit in place of x a square, so a square minus lower limit as a. So now simplify it, okay. What we will get here, log a is common, so when we are going to take log a outside it will become in bracket 3a square minus 2a into log a, and this will minus a square, minus minus will become plus a. Okay, now check our equation number 1. We have calculated here derivative of this integral. Okay, so we got here what? I of a. If we differentiate this with respect to a, then we will get what? I dash of a. Okay, then we will check these two equations are equal or not. Okay, so now we are going to differentiate this with respect to what? A. Okay, so differentiating with respect to a, what we will get? I dash of a is equal to 3a square minus 2a. Okay, u into v rule, differentiation. Okay, so 3a square minus 2a into derivative of this log a is what? 1 upon a plus log a as it is here. Okay, into derivative of this 3a square minus 2a. Derivative of it becomes what? A square is 2a. So 3 into 2a is 6a minus derivative of this 2a is 2. Okay, then derivative of a square is 2a. So it is minus 2a and derivative of a is what? 1. Okay, now by simplifying, what we will get here? Let's see here, 6a minus 2 into log a we have taken here already. Okay, then minus 2a plus 1 as it is. Now we are going to divide this bracket by what? A. So it will become a square divided by is what? A. So it is 3a minus 2. Okay, now by simplifying, what we will get? 6a minus 2 log a as it is, and here 3a, okay, minus 2a, it will become what? A, and minus 2 plus 1 is what? Minus 1. Okay, so by this is our equation number 2, that is I dash of a. Now check equation number 1 and 2. Okay, this equation number 1 and 2 both are same. It means that the Leibniz rule of differentiation is verified. Okay, so we will move ahead to example number 2. So example number 2 is what? If f of x is equal to this integral, then show that dqf divided by dx cube minus 2 g of x is equal to 0. We have to prove this by using differentiation under integral sign. Okay, so let's consider the given f of x is equal to integral from 0 to x, x minus t bracket square g of t dt. Okay, so here check our, here limits are in terms of x. Okay, here limits are in terms of what? X. It means that our parameter is what here? X is our parameter here, and it is function of what? T. Okay, so we are going to differentiate this with respect to what? X. Okay, because x is our parameter here. Okay, so move ahead. So we are going to differentiate this with respect to what? X, because x is our what? Parameter. So when we are going to differentiate this, what we will get? Df divided by dx. Okay, so this is equal to by. So now here we are going to differentiate with respect to x. Okay, by using di is rule number 2. So it will become df by dx is equal to integral from 0 to x dou by dou x of this. Okay, so now we are going to differentiate this with respect to x. So here let's check here, when we are differentiating with respect to x, t is what? Constant. Okay, so derivative of only this term, because here x only is present. Okay, so derivative of this is what? 2 times x minus t, and again derivative of x will become what? 1. So g of t dt as it is, plus by using our rule of dy as 2, what it will become? In place of t we are going to replace here what? Upper limit and lower limit. So in place of t, when we are going to replace what? X, so it will become x minus x bracket square, and we are going to differentiate that upper limit with respect to x. Okay, then minus of, we are going to put lower limit in place of t, so it will become x minus 0 bracket square, and we are going to differentiate that lower limit with respect to x. Okay, so let's simplify what it will become. So this is equal to integral from 0 to x. Okay, 2 times x minus t g of t dt as it is. Now check here, this x minus x will become what? 0. Okay, and this derivative of this 0 is what? 0. So these two terms will become what? 0. So we will get only df by dx is equal to this integral. Okay, so let's check here. Again we get what? Integral. So again we are going to apply what? Rule of DUIS. Okay, so again by applying rule of DUIS, now we are again going to differentiate with respect to x. So what it will become on left hand side? It will become derivative of f 2 times with respect to x, so it is d2f by dx square. Okay, so this is equal to, by applying DUIS rule, what it will become? We are going to apply DUIS rule here. Okay, so it will become what? Integral from 0 to x 2g of t is what? Our constant. We are going to differentiate this only with respect to what? X, and the derivative of this with respect to x become what? 1. So it is only 2 times g of t dt. Okay, so again, now we are going to put what? In place of t, we are going to replace upper limit and lower limit. So what it will become? It will become x minus t. In place of t, we are going to replace x, so it will become x minus x and derivative of this upper limit, and then minus of, we are going to put lower limit, so it will become x minus 0 and derivative of this lower limit. So here x minus x is what? 0, and here derivative of 0 is what? 0. So we get only what? d2f by dx square is equal to what? Integral from 0 to x 2 times g of t dt. Okay, so it means that again we get an integral. So again we are going to apply what? DOS rule. Okay, so again by differentiating with respect to x, on left hand side it will become 3 times integral of f with respect to it, so it will become d cube f by dx cube is equal to integral from 0 to x by applying DOS. We are going to differentiate this partially with respect to what? X, what? 2 gt dt. Okay, so plus 2 times, now we are going to replace what? In place of t, we are going to replace upper limit, so it will become 2 times g of x, and we are going to differentiate that upper limit, then minus 2 times, we are going to replace in place of t lower limit, so it will become minus 2 times g of 0 and derivative of 0. Okay, by simplifying, what we will get? This is equal to integral from 0 to x. We are going to differentiate this t with respect to x. We are differentiating with respect to x partially, so it will become what? 0. So derivative of constant, so it will become its derivative 0. Okay, so plus 2 times g of x as it is. Derivative of x with respect to x is what? 1. So it is 2 times g of x, and derivative of this 0 is what? 0. Okay, so what we will get finally? D cube f by dx cube minus this term will come on left hand side. Okay, so it will become minus 2 times g of x is equal to 0. That is what we have to prove. Okay, thank you for watching.